Okay, so I just did a bunch of more cleaning and I got rid of like a few garbage bags of clothes, which feels pretty good. So if ever you feel like you need to get rid, like, yeah, maybe just do it. You clear out some old shit, makes room, for new stuff, new energy. And yeah, so as I was cleaning, like, of course I have like books all over my room. So I was like, oh my God, okay. And then I just started getting excited about my books because I talked about the other one earlier, the Power of Now earlier. Amazing book. Again, like, the brain, the mind can do such amazing things. Like, I'm so fascinated. But, and I got into these brain books because, like around 11 years ago, I went through something very traumatic. My boyfriend at the time, he had suffered a traumatic brain injury. And, I was there for support and everything, but for whatever reason, his family just cut me out like cold turkey. And which was absolutely devastating because we had been together almost 9 years. So I was all sorts of ways. But yeah, so for me, part of my like coping and part of, because I was like pushed into this solitude, I started reading about the brain. Because I thought, like I found comfort in that. I was like, okay, I need to learn about the brain. Like, what's going on? What's possible? You know what I mean? Like, so I had to find out everything about the brain. So I bought, like, oh my God, I went to Chapters and bought, like, so many books. And I was reading on that. And then that's how I came across Joe Dispenza. Because, oh my God, I freaking love this guy. So I'm not even done reading this book yet. But he does have another book. Well, he's got a few books. But the other one, Rewired, I watched his show on Gaia, and if you don't know what Gaia is yet, check it out. If you don't know who this is, Joe Dispenza, check him out. But on Gaia, it's kind of like a Netflix, but like not Netflix. Like, it's full of documentaries and stuff. You can, they talk about food. There's meditation. There's all kinds of documentaries on, like, I don't know, ancient civilizations. There's like so many things on there. I'm telling you, it is so interesting. And so Joe Dispenza has a lot of content on there too. Bashar, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Bashar. He's got a ton of stuff on there too. Very interesting. If ever you're like those people that question a lot of things, like, super awesome. Check it out. But yeah, like Joe Dispenza, what I really like about him is that there is a lot of science talk about the brain and everything, but it's the neuroplasticity. Like, just because your brain is a certain way, it doesn't mean like it's like that forever. Like, you often hear like, oh, whatever, that's just how I am. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, the fact that you're like that and you're still choosing to act like that means that you're choosing. Like, you're aware, you're choosing it. It's an active choice. Once if you choose to keep acting the same way, it's a choice. Like I just said, you choose to act that way. And it's hard, right? Like, you need work to change your brain and to rewire and to, create a new outcome, create new, like, you know what I mean? It takes work, but let me tell you that it's freaking worth it. But yeah, love this guy. So amazing. And what I like is that, yeah, there's all the science behind it, but also just spiritually. Like, he talks about everything, like how, like, spiritually, how it works with the brain and everything, the science behind it. Like, it's so interesting. It's so fascinating. Like, if ever you, like, seriously look into it, it's amazing. Like, and that's why too, like, when my aunt gave me the Power of Now, I was like, wow, because it's still about the mind and how you think, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, it's really cool. Like, you guys need to check that out too. So those are two big ones. Yeah, I love it. And then there's another one that I had recently read, and I'm not quite done, just about, but this one here, Breath, by James Nestor. This one I was attracted to because of the yellow cover, because it's my favorite color. And also the lungs on the book, because I struggled with asthma for a big part of my life. Like, it was really bad. I mean, I've been in the hospital a million times and everything else, and I was also determined to get rid of that freaking asthma, because it's very limiting and it's terrifying when all of a sudden you just can't breathe and you feel like you're going to die. And I felt like everywhere I was going, I wasn't really getting the help that I needed. So I wanted to learn more about that. I wanted to learn more, like, again, I just love learning. But anyway, so this book, I was like, ooh, yellow, ooh, lungs, So I bought this one. Actually, this is one I bought when, oh my God, it was like around 3 years ago. It was right after my dog had died, and I had my dog for, 14 years. He was my son. He was my baby. Like, if you guys know me, you know how much I love animals and how much I loved my little baby. So after he passed away, I was totally fucked, like, totally. And for a few months, and then I thought, oh my God, I can't, like, I gotta do something. So again, I dove into some research and dove into some self-love and whatever. But yeah, so this was part of my healing as well. I ended up embarking in a healthier lifestyle. I lost like 80 pounds. I got off all my meds. I've been off my meds now for like 2 years. Yeah, so that was like a whole journey. But this was one of the books that I was like, oh my God, like I have to buy this, because the whole reason I started my health journey was because I wanted to get rid of my freaking asthma. Like, I did not want to live this way forever. And I was like, oh, what a great way to like, so yeah, I bought this book, and it is so interesting. Like, what we can do, like just these other books, like your mind, what it can do, but your lungs, like, did you know that just depending on a certain way that you breathe, you can heal yourself, and you can do like a million different things? Like, the body is capable of so much if we just take the time and listen to it and train ourselves. It's amazing. Anyways, if ever something like that interests you, this was definitely a big one for me. I really, really liked it. And another one was Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. And I love this one. This is like an old one. Like, I guess it's kind of like a classic. But I just kind of came into it like recently, like sometime last year. But basically, it's like, yeah, anytime that, you know, we have any kind of like disease in our body or whatever, like it usually stems somewhere on some level with something emotional. Like, you know, if we hang on to like so much emotional bullshit, like it gets stored somewhere in our body. Like sometimes we don't even know it, we're not even aware of it, but it's in there, right? Because we're not, it's being stored, it's stocked in there. And then it just like it is, it's not just a disease, it's dis-ease, right? So there's something that's disrupting that harmony in your body. So she kind of explains too, like how to kind of deal with that, and how to kind of look into, you know, what it is. Like if, like even at the back, there's like a thing, like, right, coma or whatever, you can look up your different pain and see where it could possibly stem, what it would mean, what, like, so it's a nice way, like a different way to explore maybe why you're feeling a certain way, why, like, while you're still trying to help yourself and trying to heal. Like, that was really cool as well. I really enjoyed this book too. I ate that right up as well. So if ever something like that would interest you, that's a good one. And another one, which is like one of my favorites too, is this one, The Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield. I just love this book. And it's funny because it's in like the fiction section or whatever. But, oh my God, it's like so not fiction. I don't feel like it's fiction. I feel like, I just really like it. It's like this person that goes on an adventure and everything, like, you know, looking for this, oh my gosh, all these prophecies and everything. But it's just really cool because they talk a lot about, like, you know, the synchronicities and how, like, if we pay attention and we see the signs, like, we're constantly being guided to where we need to go. Like, it's just amazing. If you want to read like an adventure book, but still like, anyways, it's really awesome. Like it's yeah, synchronicities and everything. Like, come on, guys. You know when you see like a certain sign, or you're thinking about something and then something happens, you're like, oh my God, like what? Look at those numbers on the clock, or look at this, or this just happened. Like, what a coincidence. Well, it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And I think that we are divinely guided in a lot of things. And sometimes we just don't realize it. But we're also too busy on the not living in the now, that we just kind of, we get swept up in all the drama and all the stress and all the fear and all the crap. And we forget to live right now, and we forget to just enjoy these moments. And then we miss these little opportunities that really have come up all around us. And there's so much joy everywhere you look. Like, even in the shittiest freaking like day, I can still find something that I'm grateful for, and I can still find something that I'm like, oh, well, you know, I saw that sun today. It was beautiful. Or like, that little flower right there is so cute, though. It can be the tiniest thing. I don't care. I will stick to that to make my day happy, because, oh no, I live too much misery to live in misery today. Let me tell you, I lived enough of that. So we don't want to live that anymore. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, so I was like super excited to share these books with you guys. So yeah, I mean, if ever, these are the books. And I mean, I have tons more, which I'll probably share eventually, but these were like my latest favorites. So yeah. So anyways, if you guys want to share your favorite books and why they're your favorite, I would love to hear from you. All right. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys.